Welcome. Shankara's teachings are deep and profound. RamanaMaharshi lived these teachings. Listen, reflect, and deeply meditate. I'm Richard Clarke. I'm reviewing and commenting on Adi Shankara's Atma Bodha, or self-knowledge. Today is verse 57. Brahman should be realized as that immutable substratum defined by the Upanishads through discarding that which it is not. It is not perishable. It is not destructible joy. Adi Shankara's verse points directly to one of the core methods in Advaita Vedanta, knowing the self by setting aside everything that it is not, by negation. You are being reminded that Brahman, the true self, is not something new to be found, but the constant reality that remains when all that is temporary and false has been discarded. You live surrounded by experiences, thoughts, and feelings that come and go. Your body changes with age. Your mind shifts from joy to sadness, and the world around you changes without pause. Sankara says that none of these things, no matter how close they seem, can be the self. Why? Because they are all perishable. They come and go, appear and disappear. They are born and they die. The self, in contrast, never changes, never comes into being, and never ceases. This method is sometimes called neti-neti, not this, not this. You turn your attention to each layer of your experience and ask, is this constant? Is this unchanging? The body is not. The mind is not. Emotions are not. The sense of being a person with a personal story is not. The roles you identify with are not. By discarding each of these as not self, you begin to sense what remains when everything else has been set aside. What remains is Brahman, pure awareness, free of any limitation. Shankara also says Brahman is not destructible joy. Here, he warns against mistaking temporary pleasure for the unchanging bliss of the self. Worldly happiness is tied to conditions. You get what you want, you feel good, you lose it, the good feeling fades. The bliss of the self is not tied to getting or losing. It does not depend on the state of your health, the kindness of others, or favorable circumstances. It is the quiet, unshaken contentment that is always there, even when outer life is difficult. By calling Brahman the immutable substratum, Sankara means that it is the background reality on which all experiences appear, like a screen on which many images are projected. The screen itself is untouched, no matter how dramatic the scene. The practice is to notice the screen rather than getting lost in the pictures. When you discard all that changes, you are not left with emptiness, but with your own self, timeless, indestructible, full. There is emptiness, but the emptiness is known. Who is the knower? This recognition is not gained through adding something new, but by releasing the false identifications that keep it hidden. You already are what you seek. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. I'm Richard Clarke. My new book, Atma Bodha by RamanaMaharshi with comments, offers clear insights into this profound poem on self-realization. In this series, I share Ramana's timeless wisdom and my reflections and inquiries to deepen your practice of self-inquiry. Discover the peace that comes from knowing your true self. The Amazon link is in the description. These videos bring Sankara's teachings into your direct experience. Subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like. Send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.